Baltimore Ravens lose. Baltimore Ravens blow it. And your season, most likely, is over. Not going to lie to you. I'm pretty heated. Buckle up. Should be an entertaining one. Hopefully you're as upset as I am. Speaking of how upset we are, do you guys want John Harbaugh to be fired? If you do, if you are like-minded with me, hit that thumbs up button. Like today's video. I need to know who's with me, okay? And if you're not, at least tell me why down below. Let's get started with tonight's recap. 28-24 was your final score in M&T Bank Stadium as the Baltimore Ravens round out the 2025 season with a 3-6 record at home. And that's kind of the theme of today's show. It feels like this team is full of a bunch of, and pardon me if you don't agree, a bunch of losers. Truly. I believe that there are winners and there are losers in this world, and the Baltimore Ravens is a team full of a bunch of people who they don't want to win. When it comes up to big points in this game, they don't want to make big stops. They don't want to make big plays. They don't want to intercept the football. They don't want to get a sack. They don't want to make a tackle. They don't want to have ball security. They don't want to make a kick. They don't want to make a stop. They don't want to make a first down. Like, I don't know what could have been a more perfect representation of the 2025 NFL season than the end of that football game. You're up 10, right? You're up 10 after playing a somewhat sloppy first half. Think about the first half of the season. Somewhat sloppy. Started winning. All of a sudden, they're up 10. You're kind of being brought back in of like, okay, I think you're going to win this football game. You're going to win this football game. You're going to win out. You're going to go to the playoffs. Right? You're up a good bit. You're up a touchdown, a field goal. And then you blow it. You let up a touchdown drive. Seemed pretty easy. Let up a 2-point conversion. They cut it to 3. Then your offense gets the ball back. And Derrick Henry's not on the football field for your most important offensive drive of the NFL season. Derrick Henry, who went 18 carries for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns, 7.1 yards a carry, was on the sideline in the most important drive of your season. You basically go 3 and out. You punt the ball, pin them deep, Jordan Stout, and then it's up to your defense to make a play, make a stop, make a statement, and they drive 89 yards like a hot knife through butter. But wait, there's more. Offense gets the ball back. Zay Flowers on the second play of the drive. Game up. Can't make a stop. They run the ball, get a couple first downs, kneel it out. Like, is that not the perfect metaphor of this whole season? It's this whole season wrapped into one game. It's this whole season wrapped into one quarter. You blow it when you need to make plays the most. You can't. Everything's got to change. Everything, top down. It's all got to be ripped apart. It has to. You're telling me you're going to come into this season with the talent this roster has, and you're going to miss the playoffs? You were the Super Bowl favorite, and you're going to miss the playoffs. And John Harbaugh is going to have a job next season. Because it's a country club. Because him and Steve BISCIOTTI and Eric DaCosta, they're all boys. They have sleepovers. They all drink beer together on their back porches while they look at their 30-acre yards. They go shoot pool. They go play pickup hoops in the morning. Nothing's going to happen, but it needs to. Because John Harbaugh's message is still what it's been all season long. stale. It's stale. They don't hear it anymore. They don't want to play for him. They don't want to play for each other. They don't want to play for anybody. But down on this roster, if they did, then you wouldn't have missed the playoffs. Now the playoff race isn't over, but now your fate lies in the hands of Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns to beat the Steelers. And then you've still got to win your last 2 ball games, which I have zero faith in doing. Also, can't believe we're just now getting to a gauge. Lamar Jackson got hurt. 5 minutes, 50 seconds into this video. That's how frustrated I was. Lamar Jackson got hurt in the second quarter, and you still were up 10. I don't care that he got hurt. You were up 10 in the fourth quarter. You had a 90% chance to win that football game. Sure, maybe if he plays, it's different, but it shouldn't even matter. Your defense just needed to come up and make a stop. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. To make the playoffs, you got to beat the Patriots and the Steelers. Steelers got to lose to the Browns and you. Unbelievable. Something that's got some unbelievable deals is our friends over at PrizePicks. You should check them out if you have not already, because it's the holiday season. That means it's the best time of the year for sports. You got bowl matchups, playoff pushes, basketball. It's all happening at once. So while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. That's PrizePicks. My wife could not even name 4 pro teams. We start playing on PrizePicks now every Saturday night. We're breaking down who she's picking for her lineup. It's the most exciting way to watch football. PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. On PrizePicks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, or you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. It's the perfect segue into my picks from today. Say I Flex played this lineup. I got the more on Drake Maye, 239.5 pass yards. That was good. I had the less on Lamar Jackson, 13.5 yards longest rush. That was good. I had the more on Derrick Henry, 4.5 receiving yards. That was not good, but if you Flex play it, you get 2 right, you miss 1, you still win money. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Link to this promo is in the comments and description of today's video. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. I just don't see a world where you run it back again. I don't. I don't see a world where you have success doing it. With John Harbaugh on your sideline, with Zach Orr on your sideline, with Todd Monken in your booth. I don't see a world where that happens. Sorry. I don't. I don't care what, I don't know. I don't care what you guys think. I don't. You can't just run it back again. It doesn't work. How many times does this team have to prove to us that they're not clutch? Every time there's a chance for them to win a clutch game, they blow it. Absolutely blow it, man. How many more times we got to see that? How many more times do we have to see them just let seasons slip right through their hands? So many people to be frustrated with, man. Todd Monken, Zach Orr, Zay Flowers. I love Zay, man. He's not a wide receiver 1. And we learned that tonight. We did. I think this was the year to find it out, to figure it out. And he's not. It's frustrating because he makes plays that will have your jaw dropped. That will have you say, wow, he's special. But look what he can do with the ball in his hands. He's electric. And then he fumbles. 2 seasons in a row. Not in a row. 2 seasons out of 3 he's been on this team that have ended with a fumble from Zay Flowers. I'm not saying that he lost you the game against the Chiefs. Don't hear me when I say that. He was part of it. He didn't lose it for you. Same as tonight. He didn't lose you that game. He was part of it, but it ended with a fumble from him. The best players make big plays late in the game. You can go back and watch our live stream. That final drive, I literally said, okay, 4. Show me what you're made of, 4. Because when Derrick Henry's off the field, Lamar Jackson's not in the game, you need your best player to step up. And that's supposed to be next in line, Zay Flowers. And it wasn't. Same on the other side of the ball. Let's talk about Nate Wiggins. Got to catch that football, man. You intercept that ball, this is a different story. It's a different game. It's most likely a win. But you drop it. I get it. It's a hard play. It's a good play. But your best players are supposed to make those plays. That's the difference between teams that win Super Bowls and teams that talk about Super Bowls. Right now, that's all the Baltimore Ravens are. Again, technically, it's not over. Got to pray for the Browns to win. Spot nobody ever wants to be in. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll have a video out tomorrow morning, all throughout the week, right here on the Ravens.